Yeah, without the full stop, sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
And you go through the process of that. If you need any help, let us know, and I will try to guide you.
What's a skink and a chameleon skink?
They're not being used on this one,
Okay.
so don't worry about those. Just go for the random race. Yeah, okay, Scott and Nolly?
I'm still waiting to load in.
Oh, okay, mate.
Yeah.
It's deciding to take its time again.
Yeah.
It was quick yesterday for some reason. Yeah, Warhammer's normally a slow one for me.
Yeah, okay, mate, fair enough. Did you two actually roll a halfling and dwarf? Because they're rare.
Ah! That's like the 90s in both roles.
And now I can't decide which halfling to go with.
Oh wow, Adam, Troll Slayer. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Is there a way to find out?
I rolled a 95 and then a 99.
Nice. Sorry, Ty, what was that? Any?
Is there a way to find out what each of them are? The subspecies.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Oh, crikey, there's a lot there. Okay. So these are different family groups, essentially. The Low Havens are criminals. The Ashfields are... Looks like they're Imperial, so they was born in the Empire.
Okay.
Brambledown are probably from the Moot, by the looks of that. They are Travellers, by the looks of that. The Brandy Snap look after animals by looking at the talents. Yeah, so animal husbandry and stuff like that. The Hayfoot are more about merchants. Hollyfoot are craftsmen. Hayfoot are accountants by the looks of it. Lost Pockets are... Let's see... Down and outs. Cooks. They're cooks, that's it. Rumsters are... cooks as well. This is their background. They don't actually pertain to their actual career. There's like over 100 odd careers.
Okay.
Skeffsider are servants, essentially. Thorn Cobbles are scholars. And Tumbleberries are guilders, so they look after the guilds like union men.
Okay, thank you.
Who keeps jumping up and down on their mic?
Ollie.
Sorry, my wireless charger was on charge. And it fell off charge.
It sounded like someone keeps trying to jump in my head.
I've moved it elsewhere.
Okay,
Oh.
right.
Thank you for that. Oh,
Ah, you're noble. Haha. So Ollie is noble blood.
I'm a noble-blooded rat hunter. That's
Yeah.
quite an eclectic mix.
Dispossessed, possibly.
Potential. No.
Tori, what have you picked?
Trying to decide. Oh, I like being a beggar. I think I'll go with that one.
Halfling beggar.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, shit.
Oh, I'll keep that. I like that. A dex. That's a good dex.
If you've got a picture, let me post it into Discord and I'll put it into the game.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's the one I'm going for. Right.
What's that on?
Slayer!
Ah. Yeah, Slayer. I like Slayers. I think they're cool.
What the hell is a shame?
That is your crime, essentially.
Yeah,
Slayers are
That's why-
outcasts.
yeah, that's why you became a Slayer.
Oh, okay.
And it could be anything from dropping the king's beer to killing one of your friends or family.
Someone shaved your beard off.
Yeah. I'd say if you've got any pictures of the characters you want, put them into the Discord chat. Okay, don't forget to spend what experience points you have. If you look on your character sheets, you'll have little plus signs above the characteristics or against the skills. You can also buy talents as well if you've got 100 experience points. Okay, mate. And you're Rodney, are you?
Rodney, the rat catcher,
Okie dokie.
at your service. I'm just gonna have like a string of rat in like a bandolier.
At your cervix.
Ooh. I suppose carry a metal bucket and use that as the old rat torture. Hot coals on top. Where's the experience?
The experience is under main. It'll show you current, spent, and total.
How do I spend what I've got?
You see the little plus buttons on your characteristics and skills. You've also got 100 experience points, so you can actually click one of the greyed out talents as well to buy those, which will leave you with 45 points then.
Ah.
So you can pick resist disease, strike mighty blow, or strike to stun, or you can spend them all on skills and characteristics.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want stealth, underground, or urban?
Oh, I saw those. Yeah.
Which one do you like?
Oh, hang on. I'd say urban, I guess.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, Scurry, do you have a picture for me, Adam?
I'm getting there.
Okay. Just do this. Ollie? Did you put your extra points into resilience and resolve, Adam? Because you got no fate points. Because you got no fate points.
I haven't touched them.
That's why you.
Would I have any fake points?
Yes, you would. You'd have at least a couple, maybe one.
I didn't think dwarves had any.
Yeah, they do. Want to find out where the tribute? Yeah, here we go.
How do I change the name?
How do you change it?
Yeah.
You write it in the title. You just click on the name in the chat card. You're in the character generator, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just type in the title and the name, what you want. Just click it. It'll put a cursor in there and just type in the new one you want.
It's not doing it.
Okay, then if you generate the character with that name, you can change it later.
Yeah.
Character. Here we go. Dwarves. They start with 2 extra points. Do you want those in resilience or fate? Adam.
Resilience or what?
Or fate.
Only cowards use fate points. I'm
Um,
not a coward.
Okay, I'll put them both into
I'll put them in.
resilience. Okay, they're both in
Okay,
resilience.
yeah, sure. Why not?
I can change it if you want.
Oh. No,
No? Okay.
it's fine. I can create as many characters as I want.
Okay.
It means the first time I've lost a character in a one shot.
This might not be a one-shot.
Oh, now you tell me.
Yeah. You will be keeping these characters. This is like a backup game.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to change that into fate points?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, you got 95 points to spend.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
My connection's doing quite good today. But that is probably because I've got a new fancy route.
Ooh.
Yeah. Got internet on the boat now.
Ah.
Yeah. Not relying on my phone data.
Oh no.
Yes, well.
From that. So yeah, if you go anywhere near the marina in Lincoln, you'll see that pop up.
I know it's yours. Is that your character, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not actually appeared yet in a...
Oh, okay. That's because I'm just doing the last silly bits.
Oh, okay.
Well, I need to turn this music off. It's going to blow my head in.
Okay, sorry. Ollie's drop connection.
Oh, it's off. Okay. Oh, it's Sirenscape. Sirenscape.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh my god. I've look at all the random names. Can't find one I can even pronounce.
What's that?
I was just doing the random names.
Okay.
And it's like, Jesus. I can't even say most of these. Oh, crap. Pressed it too quick. I found one that Sebastian something, and I'd hit the button too many times.
You could always change it later. Like Tori, we can do the same with Tori's.
I've got a name now. I was able to sort it.
Okay. So you're happy with your name, Tori?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Give me a women's names.
Can you have a woman's name?
No, it keeps giving me loads of women's names. I'm going to go back to men's names.
You've got... You picked your gender?
Yeah, well, it didn't get me to pick. It just made me type it.
Yeah, so you type that in, it should give you male names.
And, well, at the moment, I can't tell. Oh, there's one. That'll work.
Because we're all German.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, just can't tell. So I mean, I didn't know how to pronounce half of them because of that. Oh. Da, 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 da.
When you all got your characters created, I'll quickly go through the character sheet for Tori and Ollie. Okay, so Tristan, I guess that's you, Scott.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Bit of stupid noble.
It might come in handy, actually.
I can't pull off noble. I just can't. My brain doesn't allow me to be noble. Doesn't like it.
Okay, so do we have a character for... Oh, okay, there we go. Right, I need to start to Bramble. And you're happy with Bramble as a character name, Tori?
Yeah. I think it fits.
Okay, cool. So, Bramble. And Scurry. One of those, I think. There.
All I got for being a noble, 1 gold piece.
Yeah. Okay. So, if you look at your character sheets, I will quickly go through them. You'll see on the main tab, your experience and how much you can actually spend under current. When you actually add experience points, it will go into your total. Experience spent is important, so make sure that is correct. Every time you get an advancement, or an advancement is available on a characteristic, there'll be a little tiny plus sign next to the letter. So if you click that, that will go up and spend the experience points as necessary. Critical wounds is how many critical wounds you can take before death. Fate points are basically you ignore damage or die or die another day, essentially. Fortune points are luck points where you can re-roll. Resolve is where you can use resolve to ignore a condition for a round, and the condition is something like fear, ablaze, stunned, that kind of thing. Resilience is basically you will not fail. You can pass any test with 1 success level. However, fate and resilience are very difficult to get back. These are nearly finite resources, whereas resolve and fortune are a little bit easier. Fortune comes back at the end of every session. Resolve comes back when you hit a motivation, which I'll get to in a minute. Under your skills, again, you'll see a little plus sign next to a skill. They're the skills you can advance without any special training or cost, because that's in your career. Talents. Every time you pick a talent, it costs a new talent. It costs 100 experience points. If you wish to go up another level, so from level 1 to 2, that will cost you 200 experience points. Combat, we'll get to when we get into combat. Effects are something that I will mainly look at or deal with as it'll be down to critical injuries or effects. As you get to know the system, you'll probably start dabbling in it a little bit as well. Coins. If you click once, it'll give you a coin. If you click with control held down, it'll give you 10. If you right click, it'll take them off in the same way. Or you can manually edit them using a little tiny square box with their edit icon on it, and you can actually do it from there. Don't forget to equip your weapons and armor, as that will be important for combat. And under notes, you've got notes where you can keep a little bit of a player journal, your own journal if you like, to write notes in. Always handy in this game. Don't ignore it. It might be important for later on. Personal ambitions, short-term and long-term. Every time you hit a short-term personal ambition, you get 50 experience points. When you hit a long-term ambition, you get 500 experience points, but that is a career ending. So essentially, you get 500 experience points, spend them. Your character can choose either to retire or continue. If you retire a character, you take half the experience points earned for that character into your next character. Same with party ambitions, short-term and long-term party ambitions. So it's always wise to discuss with your party members what you think your short-term should be and your long-term. And motivation is what motivates your character. Is it justice, revenge, shame, respect, money, that kind of thing, power, love? That it's just a simple word, because if you hit your motivation, such as like to earn respect, and people in the town start to respect you, you will get a resolve point back if you've spent any. Resolve can never go higher than resilience unless you have a special talent. Same with fortune. Fortune will never go higher than fate unless you have a talent for it. Any questions?
If Adam's a troll slayer, does that mean his role of his character's only lasting one session gonna end?
Well, for the troll slayer, I'd say personal ambition, long term, is to die in combat. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Sorted.
No, I want to avenge my family's honour.
Okay. Fair enough.
didn't let him sit.
and then die.
I want to get revenge on those who outcasted me, who exiled me.
Did I or did I not?
Ooh.
I just want to make money.
They're disgusting green skin friends.
Okay. Right.
I really don't want to do it, right? Because apparently my motivation is infamy. It's like, why?
Infamy,
Why?
infamy, they've all got it infamy.
Yeah. Like, I'm not Durox.
Okay.
My motivation is money.
Okay.
Maybe I should be like, what's his name? Oh my god. He's only down the road as well. Well, no, he wasn't really, but the gentleman highwayman. Maybe I should be like that.
Oh, Dick Turpin.
Yeah. He's like memorialised as being like down the road from me, but he wasn't anywhere near us really. Where he hunted.
He was up north.
Yeah. Or well, it was somewhere, but he's like famed for costing around like Hounslow Heath or whatever. When yeah, in reality he was nowhere near. Silly. Not Hounslow
Okay.
Heath. Ooh, whatever.
You have all arrived in a market town called Ubbersreich. Currently, it is under Altdorf control, which is odd because it used to belong to the Jungenfreuds, another noble house that had been ousted by the Emperor's troops. This has caused unrest, and you've come after the event of this small insurrection by the Altdorf troops, and the tensions are running high in the town. And you've come here to seek your fortune and to try and make a name for yourself within the Empire of Man. And how you go about that is entirely your choice. The striking fortress town of Ubbersreich is situated between the gloomy grey mountains and the depths of the Reichwald forest. The town guards the Grey Lady Pass through to Bretonnia, and is one of the busiest trading centres of the Empire. A mighty dwarf-built bridge that spans the red waters of the river Teufel stands at its centre. This impressive crossing connects important trade routes from across the Empire and beyond. And if I move us over to this, you'll see the map.
There is no token.
Ah, I will sort that out. Hang on.
You are not allowed to see.
Yes, you are. There we go.
Oh.
However, for all its importance, Ubbersreich is in turmoil. Sigismund von Jugenfreud, its former duke, was recently stripped of his title by the Emperor for uncertain reasons. Those perceived too loyal to the old duke were removed from office, leaving a power vacuum that has yet to be filled. Soldiers from the distant capital of Altdorf now patrol the town and the surrounding province. This stirs deep resentment from suspicious locals. Nevertheless, life continues unabated, and you find yourselves in Ubbersreich's bustling market square on a glorious spring morning, searching for a decent breakfast, unless there's something else you would rather buy. And here you have the opportunity to go shopping if you wish.
Can afford anything.
Nope, I can't afford anything.
I'd like to make money, not spend money.
Okay.
Is there a jeweler's anywhere?
Yeah, there's jewellery shops everywhere, yeah.
Alright. Suppose I should roll this.
Don't forget to discuss your party goals.
10.
Short term and long term.
Can't really just... What?
Wow, that sucked.
do we want to do? Do we want to?
He always asks some really good questions and then runs away.
Yeah.
Do we want to? Just everything's
Said,
open-ended.
do we want to overthrow the monarchy
No.
and take over ourselves?
Well, that is an idea, Master Dwarf.
Currently,
We
the
got-
monarchy that owns this is the Emperor himself.
Oh,
Just so you know.
maybe. It's a very uncomfortable chair right here. I'm going to try and sell the eight gold's worth of jewellery I have.
Okay, yeah, you walk into a jeweller's shop, the bell tinkles as you enter. Ding, ding, ding. Leaving the smell of cooking meats and fresh baked produce outside, you enter this small jeweller's shop, dark and dingy. But what glitters in the display case is certainly that made of gold, silver and other precious metals. An old man with wire-framed glasses stands there. And he squints as you enter. Ah, customer. What can I do for you, sir?
I was wondering if you'd like to buy some jewellery.
I'm always in the market for jewellery, me. Let's say what you got.
I'll put it on the counter.
He looks at it through like a jeweller's magnifying glass. Oh, this is good. This is quality. This is quality indeed. I can give you... What, do you selling all of it?
Yes.
I will give you 6 gold for this.
Any chance you could go a little bit higher? I'm not asking for extortions, but a little. Just a little. I'm sure you could get much more afterwards.
Well, I've got to make a profit myself, and rent for this place doesn't come cheap. It is in the marketplace after all. Do you want to roll haggle?
Not really.
Not really.
It will be challenging.
Oh, that's it. Make it worse.
There you go.
Oh no! It was the other way around. That was all right.
Yeah, that's really good because you get an extra 30% onto that. 8 crowns, 8 gold.
Cool.
So that will equate to...
When it brings it back up to 8, doesn't it? Because he was going to give me 6. Or does it just go on top of the initial 8?
It'll go on top of the initial 8. He gives you 10 gold and the 5 silver. You drive a hard bargain, sir. I can see you down on your luck, so I'll throw in a bit extra. I'll probably get more out of town, though. Hope this ain't stolen.
Will.
Hope this ain't stolen, mind you.
No. The old family stuff, really.
Old
I have
family.
no use of it.
I see.
Yeah. I'm of noble birth.
Oh, that's interesting, sir. Not a friend of the Jungenfreuds, are you, by any chance?
No, I'm from out of town.
Ah, good. I'd hate to see the Altdorfers look for you, that's for sure. They've been rounding up all the supporters of the Jungenfreuders.
No, I'm from out of... No, Telian... Can't remember how it's pronounced. Telian?
Tillian.
I'm from... Yeah.
Ah, you're from Telia.
Yes. My brain's dying.
Ah, interesting. Oh, I don't see many of you people. So, a few Bretonians, but not... Not many of your kind. Well, I hope Ubersreich finds you well, sir. And I hope you seek your fortune.
I will indeed. Thank you. Very good day.
You watch as you exit the shop, the rest of you waiting outside as outdoor for soldiers in blue and red livery walk on past you on a patrol route.
Quick! To the armourer!
As you walk across the marketplace, you notice the huge statue of Magnus the Pious, one of the famous emperors of the past, placed centre of the market square. Music plays at the edge of the market, mixed with the applause and cheers as the musicians enter the masses. And what are you looking for?
Some cheap armour.
Okay, so Leatherjack?
Is that the one that does the arms and body?
Yes.
Yeah. Probably leatherjack and the breeches.
Leather leggings, okay. Right, I'll just get those up.
Damn it, I closed my character sheet again. This is a town?
Yeah, town.
Huzzah!
And if you just click pay.
Ding. Oh, fucking hell. That was new.
What's that?
Coins rained from the skies.
Yeah.
Wow, that was yeah.
Have you,
That's different.
have you bought the jack as well?
Oh, I have now. Oh, more gold. Bloody hell, I haven't paid that much. Jeez.
It's only silvers that you've paid.
I know, it's just gold pieces that keep falling from the sky. There's about 30 of them. Right. I need to delete the jewellery. Yeah. Okay, put on my...
Anyone else want anything?
I need to put some gold in the bank. Yes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Could I sell my? Is there a way to sell my hat? 'Cause I don't want it.
Yeah, sure, you can sell your hat. How much is it worth?
Don't sell your hat. Wear it.
How do I find that out?
Okay, so if you look on your character sheet under trappings, if you go to your hat, click the little box that says edit, it'll say full silver. Or you can click the speech icon, post it to chat, and it'll tell you there as well. So it comes up with full silver on that. So you would get 2 silver if you're selling it.
Cool.
Sorry, can I get the leather cap as well? I forgot that one.
Yeah?
I'm selling my hat.
Okay. Skull cap. There you go.
Thank you. Jesus. It's a lot of money for a hat. Okay, I'm going to put 5 gold or something in the bank.
As you're wandering around the market square, you notice a brightly coloured stall that stands out in the heaving marketplace. Near the middle of the hustle and bustle, a striped tarpaulin stands, a glassmaker's stall. Under the awning, spinning glass sculptures reflecting light in all directions, catching the eye. You see jinx-ring goblets with twin-tailed corrents cunningly worked into the depths of freestanding shelves. Between these fanciful sculptures of monsters, fairies, knights and dragons prowl. You see a woman at this stall blowing the glass. She's quite statuesque, in her 40s somewhere, silver streaked blonde hair, You notice her eyes are different colours. One is bright blue and the other is clearly made of glass, shot through with amber, with emerald swirls.
Very agitated.
Wow.
As you pass by, she calls out, come on, have a look. Come and have a look at my stall. And this is what she looks like.
Ugh.
Scary.
Come on. I know they look real, but they won't bite.
Have a look. Do have a look.
Underwater.
Goblets strong as steel, these.
Are we all? I'm a bit confused. Are we all together?
If you want to be, yeah.
Okay. And do we know each other?
Well, you've been travelling together for a while.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
yeah.
fine then.
You met on the road and you decided to... You found out you was all heading to Ubbersreich to seek your fortune.
Okay. And okay, I'll go in there and humour them.
What
Yes.
can I do for you today? I got goblets, I got figurines. All these are strong, they'll never smash. £4 for the ornaments. 8 shillings for the goblets.
I have no use for them.
Come on. Not even for the wee ones.
I have no wee ones. My family are all dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
Prohibition.
Oh no, I've got a personal servant. Oh no. let's just gloss over that for now.
No, I'll be making that up.
Oh no.
For now, they'll be out and about in the town, running their errands for you.
Dear, oh dear. Also, I didn't even have to go and buy anything. Just send my slave.
It's not a slave, but yeah.
Got any monsters for us to kill?
No, I have figurines of monsters. £4 a piece.
What monsters have you got?
I got dragons. I've got bog octopus. I've got centaurs. I have wyverns, cockatrice, griffins, hippogriffin. He even got one of Sigmar, holding his hammer, Galmaraz high.
So certainly. Just make things clear. I'll be
Took a
ready.
fair time to make this one, she says as she pulls it off the shelf and shows you it. Made from beautiful green and yellow glass. The hammer, Galmaraz, seems to glow all of its own in the sunlight.
I'm not really fussed.
Okay. So, Rodney, what are you looking for?
I was just looking, browsing.
Okay.
Rodney.
I can't find anything.
Bramble, what are you looking for?
Outsource plan. Freedom. I'll tell
Nothing much.
Okay.
I want
Most interesting party.
I'm just gonna look for you, see if there's any like spare change on the floor.
You're looking for change on the floor. Okay. Roll
Yeah.
perception. Average perception.
The woman may have words if you find any.
Unfortunately, you don't see any loose change on the floor.
Terrible.
Okay, can everybody roll a average perception roll, please? Okay.
Impressive.
Y'all made ever to die.
Oh yeah.
I will stop.
Okay, cool. Right.
Well, what more?
So who passed? Rodney passed. You're okay. Scorry, you
Scorry.
passed.
I'll
Christian, you failed.
Yep.
Awesome.
Bramble passed.
And Bramble passed. Okay, so
need to see them.
you hear a shout go out across the market square, and then people start to fight.
Or this. So, where I
Ah. Oh. Heavy claws.
And a riot begins very suddenly, and everything becomes a bedlam. It started with a group of travelling entertainers dressed in brightly coloured clothes and various townfolk, seemingly displeased with their latest performance. The fray quickly spreads, pulling on all nearby helpless people across the market square, who are swiftly surrounded by furious folk and flailing fists.
more
You can see the outdoor soldiers trying to restore order. Disorder swiftly becomes a riot as the soldiers are pounded on by angry folk from both sides. Soon, cries of "Outdoor scum" and "Jungenfreud bootlickers" are audible above the din. Those of you that passed the perception test, you see a brightly painted wagon to the side of the market beside a raised wooden stage. A sign that reads "Betsy Wooster's Wondrous Cavalcade" hangs above this. Are you all getting involved?
What? Oh yes.
Okay, they're all using fists. No weapons currently.
Yep.
So we
Yep, I'll be using fists.
What's the effect I've got on me?
surprised.
Oh, okay.
You'll go at the end of this first round.
Yeah. Just couldn't see.
Okay, so first up, Bramble. I need you to click the apply fear button, please, and roll.
What wrong with I bid you good night.
Yep, you're okay. You're fearful of humans because you're small and they're average.
Yeah.
You're bigger than me.
Okay, so
Are these and is there anyone that's? Oh, it's not my turn yet, is it? No, never mind.
what's going on?
I'll wait.
Yeah. So Tristan,
Hello, for initiative.
there we go. It's all right, I've
Thank
done
you.
it. Okay, so Tristan, you're surprised. Rodney, you're up.
Standing like a lemon.
What's the movement like in this one?
Every square's 2 yards. You've got 16 yards of movement. If
Okay.
you're charging, it has to be more than 4 yards. So if you charge into combat, you get a bonus essentially.
Right.
Outnumbering does work as well.
So I've got my dagger. No, I'll keep my dagger sheathed at this point.
Okay.
Who's out in front of me?
That's Bramble. That's one of your friends.
That's Bramble, the little one.
Yeah, you've got two. You got a group of people here fighting.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand between Bramble and any trample or any horde or anything like that,
Lay down.
so he doesn't get squished.
Lay down.
Okay, so you're trying to protect Bramble. All right.
Yeah.
This guy, he is going to use fists against. one of the townsfolk who's going to try to retaliate.
Tim.
Souvenir. Sell. So.
Whoa.
Man.
If I do that, there we go. Okay, this guy. He'll actually take 1 damage himself.
I wonder what fits. Broke. This place.
Yep. He can attack, so do that. This is just one mass melee. It's really confusing as to who's who or who started what. As they're all just laying into each other. Fists and feet flying everywhere. It is just chaos. Screams going out. Yells shouting, "Stop pulling my hair! No!" You see a boot go into the crowd.
Alright. Looking. Warehouse. Oh, the building.
Okay, Lily, to you guys now.
Ship on. I think that's here. Where?
Okay, Scurry.
Right, who's the biggest?
Well, they're all bigger than you. You're a dwarf.
They're probably not as wide as
Nope, that's good because I get a bonus. Oh, who's biggest?
So where?
Ah, you got the Slayer bonus. That will basically mean if your strength is lower than their toughness. So their toughness is the same as yours, so you're not going to get that bonus.
Oh,
It will come in.
I don't
handy
care.
later.
I'm still going to go after the biggest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm going to go after the biggest guy. I don't know who's the biggest guy. Let's go for.
Okay.
This
So,
one.
ooh, there's a fight.
That guy looks big. Yeah, I'm going to go over to this guy and just start punching him.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah, you can make it. You've got 12-yard movement.
Yeah,
You get a charge bonus, don't forget.
I get a charge. I do, and I actually have a talent that will give me extra charging. Where is it? Is it this one?
Relentless.
I have. No, not relentless.
Oh, no.
Where is it?
Resolute?
No, resolute. I can add my level of resolute to my strength bonus when I charge.
Oh, nice.
Whale.
Wow.
If a newspaper clipping spawn. Truly.
So I'm obviously going to use my unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because none of them are using weapons.
No, I'm not going to use weapons. So if I get to add that +1, does that go in the SL bonus?
Let's just have a quick look at your character. So, charging. So yeah, if you click charging, and then you get your success level bonus, and you put 3 into that because of relentless.
Right.
Oh, sorry, resolute. Add your
Okay. Yeah.
strength bonus when you charge. So yeah, it'll go to it'll go into your success levels, I think.
Right. I just wanted to make sure that I put in SL bonus and not success bonus.
Yeah, so SL bonus. Yeah.
SL bonus. Right. Okay. So I'm going to give him a right good thumping. He's not going to know what's hitting.
Go for it. Is that rolled as 69, but it didn't go through, did it?
Oh, yeah, so,
there we
there
go.
you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Unfortunately, he manages to dodge out the way and block the blow with his fist. It brings his guard up. And he goes, "Oh, you want some too, do you, stunty?"
Spy! Bloody hell.
Yeah, it looks like a 100.
Bramble.
Or 001. So,
I'm eating.
Typical halfling.
yeah, I was thinking.
Sorry.
That's right.
Could I roll stealth urban and then use this chance to pickpocket people?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. So your first action, you only get one action, so you roll stealth urban first to see if you can move around unnoticed.
Yeah, is it just gonna be a straight stealth?
This will be a challenging stealth, yes. Oh, nice. Yeah, you slip into the crowd and start to move amongst it. Move your character to where you want to go, and next turn you'll be able to pick a pocket.
Cool.
Or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New round, and you aren't surprised anymore, Tristan, so you can act.
Oh, dearie me. Stand and deliver! And I'm going to go over here and just randomly punch this guy in the back of the head.
Okay.
Unarmed. Challenging. Yes, I charged. I think I charged. I think that was 4.
Yeah, you charge, yeah.
Your money, or no, just your money. Oh, damn it.
Are you re-rolling?
Yes, I am. Just
Okay.
'cause.
So when you re-roll, Tori and Ollie, if you right-click the chat card, it'll come up
On
with
the
a-
light, on the it's a light bulb thing, isn't it?
Yeah, or if you just right-click on the chat card, you'll actually see use fortune point to re-roll, and it'll automatically take a fortune point off, and that's a little bit better.
That's a lot better.
Isn't that good?
Did you just roll a 0000?
Yeah, 100. I just rolled 100. And he goes down unconscious. You just come up behind him and just whack him straight in the back of the head, and he just drops like a sack of tapes. Technically, that's a death blow rule, so you can move forward and attack this guy if you wish.
Is he paying attention to me now? That other guy, this guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, crap. Yes, I will then.
Okay, go for it.
Target. Unarmed. That's not charging, though, is it?
No, that's not charging.
Do I still have a
Yeah, you still got advantage.
advantage?
Yeah.
That looks like it's shit. Yes.
he will try to defend.
Flail. Come on.
And he won. He beat you. He managed to block the blow as he saw you coming. Rodney. The
You
Harpin's
said-
disappeared.
Yeah, well, what? Well, I don't know where the fuck he's gone. All my mates are running to get a few punches in, so I'm going to join in.
Rumble!
The distance. Yeah. The distance for charging is 4 yards, right?
It is, yeah. So it's 4 yards or more.
To charge.
You can also get the outnumbering as well.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to charge at this one.
Okay.
That I'm in front of.
Double right click on the one you're charging at. That's it. And then go for the unarmed attack unless you're using weapons.
Nah, not unless it pulls out a weapon.
No, they're not pulling out weapons.
Rodney Rumble.
Is it what? There's melee and melee basic.
Go if you
go
look if you look under combat. There's
I'm in combat.
There's a little fist icon on your character sheet, which is unarmed. Click that. Oof, that's another fumble. I'm getting all the fumbles tonight.
Ooh.
And he does an extra wound to himself as he as he tries to block the blow and accidentally punches himself in the nose. And you hear a sickening crunch and a bit of blood starts dripping out of his nose. He goes, "Ow, fuck!"
Oh, that's good imagery in my head there. Gets punches himself again.
This guy tries to attack back at the townsfolk, who defends quite easily and blocks the blow. This guy, he's just been attacked by an angry little dwarf. He's not sure who to go for. I'm going to roll D2. A 1 is the dwarf. There we go. So he's going to attack the dwarf. Oh, you want some too, do you, Stunty? Have it!
I am going to block his fist with my face.
Okay.
Just nut it.
Oof. That's, it beat you, doing 1 damage, but you got a
Oh,
critical.
shit, it's rolled my axe. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do my axe.
Cut his hand off.
Okay, so you didn't mean to do that.
I'm sorry, I clicked. Oh, well, I clicked the sword icon on the chat card, and I forgot that I have my sword equipped, my axe equipped. I didn't actually mean to do that.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, so he manages to get through your defences, causing 1 damage to you. I'm guessing you're pulling your punches so the critical doesn't go through.
I don't want to kill him,
No.
but I don't mind if I break his nose.
Okay, let's see them.
Yeah, just
I don't mind jarring his hand,
Okay.
his arm.
That'd be what he.
I just punch him in the elbow.
That's literally what would happen if he just punched you in the head.
Yeah. I'm going to roll D2 again. He's going to go for Rodney. He goes, "Oh, really? Oh, okay. You're a critic as well, are you? Here." And he tries to nut you.
What can I do?
You can dodge or you can block the blow with the unarmed attack. So dodge is the little tiny dodge icon on the chat card.
Yeah.
Little arrow. If you click the dagger, however, that is a weapon. So if you want to do it unarmed, go to your fist under combat on your character sheet.
Right, okay.
If you want to
Don't make the
dodge,
mistake I did.
check what your dodge skill is first,
Yes.
because a lot of people they suck.
22.
Yeah, use melee. go for the unarmed to block. The halfling would be better at dodging.
Yeah, probably.
It'd be the better.
Give me a little.
Yeah, you'd be the better option. Oh, Ollie's
Ollie,
character.
Ollie.
No, I didn't mean to. That was a misclick.
This guy, he's not seen the halfling, but you can see the guy in front of him who's going to attack him. So he lashes out with another fist at the entertainer, and the entertainer doesn't manage to duck in time, and he slams him straight in the body, wounding him. This guy, he looks at Christian, who's just had a go at him. So he goes, "Oh yeah, yeah. Come on then."
If you think you're old enough.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Pose.
Yep, you've easily dodged that one. This guy.
What did it say? Whatever. Okay, weird.
Hey there.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
For as little as $2, you get access to exclusive.
Number one, it's Scurry. No, he's going to attack the guy in front of him.
If you want to be the you will have plus early access. If you want free.
Scurry.
I'm going to give this guy another kicking again.
You're outnumbering him actually. That's a plus 20, so average to attack him.
Ooh, goody.
Please.
20 down.
Me.
Yes!
He misses his next action. I will mark him as
I
surprised.
kick his legs so hard.
So you go to kick his shins. He tries to dodge the feet and trips over and stumbles against one of the crates slightly, sending him off balance. And we come to Bramble. Do you wish to roll sleight of hand on the target?
Yeah. Challenging, I'm guessing.
It will be, yeah.
Oh, so close.
You actually do manage to steal something. You
Drink.
what do you actually steal off of him? Okay, you steal 3 brass pennies.
Ooh.
Money, 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 money. Money.
So you've put 3 brass pennies onto your character sheet. There we go, top of the round with Tristan.
Okay. Hit this guy.
See which Holly.
Shit.
One poorly stitch.
Okay. Rodney.
Sucked.
So I've been looking at my sheet, right?
Yep.
And I've got a small but vicious dog.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Can I, like, bet it on someone?
You
Come.
certainly,
Leash downs.
yep.
Ooh.
You certainly can. Yep. Hang on.
I'm guessing it's like a Jack Russell sort of dog.
It is.
Yeah, and he said vicious, not eternally demon
Hang on.
dog.
If I duplicate that.
There's a chinchilla. I mean, a chihuahua. That's the one.
Oh god. Just balls of bloodlust.
No, they're nicer than Jack Russells. Just because they're softer.
At least the Jack Russell has a use.
Yeah, you can throw it at people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you run away.
Yeah, here we go. So if I do that and configure ownership to Ollie, you are now the owner of dog copy. So you can change that name if you wish,
Oh yeah.
and the dog will be there.
Fido.
And it'll act on your turn.
Okay. How do I edit the name? Oh god.
What name do you want?
Oh. 1 second.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Ow, my fingers. Give it back.
Some horse just ran over his keyboard.
Biscuit.
And my headphones.
Right.
Biscuit. Ugh.
It's like Cheerio.
Oh, dear.
Okay. So how do I use?
Oh,
I'm guessing it's just unarmed combat then.
So you give the dog a shout, and you'll have to do a animal handling check.
Yeah.
See if it will understand what you're doing. So animal training dog, and then it will move in and attack.
Right. It'll just be attacking the same person I am.
Okay.
Shout nuts.
Yeah. So the dog will charge in. So if you want to move the dog.
Oh, where is it? Oh god. Oh, everyone.
So,
Oh, there's the dog. There's the yeah, next to me.
It'll get a plus 20 because you're attacking the same target.
Okay. Yeah, combat.
He is trying to avoid that, but it doesn't. The dog cramps onto his arm, onto his right arm, shaking it viciously. Roleplay, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Go for it.
He's got a dog on his shirt.
Okay, you didn't target him, did you? Okay.
Oh, bollocks.
That's okay. I'll work this out. It's alright. No worries. He fails that.
Fumble!
So you actually do 9 damage to him.
Damn.
Minus 3 for the toughness at 6 wounds. He goes down to 0. And he falls unconscious.
Oh. Killed it.
No, you haven't killed him. He's just unconscious.
He's
Oh,
down.
good.
He's
Good.
down.
As your dog slowly eats him.
It might do, yeah. Because
Well,
he's got
your dog
passive
cannibal?
animal handling.
Oh, everyone. Deep down. Good. Like that.
He goes to
It's
Scary
no.
again.
It's to do with human ones, with dog one.
Oh, he can't. He's surprised. He can't go for him, so he's surprised. Okay, so that's him.
No, he loses his action.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. This guy, he's only got you to attack, Rodney.
Why? Breach.
He goes, I don't like it, out of towners. And he tries to hit you in the face.
So if the crack video hit the airway.
I'm gonna. Or what?
Okay.
This old.
Yep, you block the blow quite easy, bringing your guard up. This
Didn't
guy
punch
has
himself
not
in the face.
noticed.
The other guy.
This guy hasn't noticed he's been stolen from, so he's going to continue attacking the entertainer in front of him. Completely oblivious to the small halfling with his hands in his pockets.
Oh, I keep them there.
Okay, Tristian, this guy is going to attack you. And he goes, never did like your kind. He tries to grab hold of you with a headbutt.
What's the
And you easily avoid it and shove him back. These two, however, are on their own, and they're quite happily slugging away at each other, shouting obscenities about their mothers.
So heading we have there's most of it's I that didn't
He's unconscious.
he is shook. And so that's how it the two reporters her staff. So sitting in a I
This guy tries to punch you, Scurry.
report on should they which they did.
Tough, he can't.
Give a photo.
Why?
If I press this, hopefully this will work. Does that work?
Yep. You avoid the blow quite easily. Scurry, you'll go.
Well, I rolled on my fist this time.
Ah.
Oh my go. Okay.
Relationship with a Mia.
Going to punch him again. Try to.
No other. One draw. Medium. Two draw. And a block. Say. Deal. Draw.
Take that.
Little.
He does. Right in his right arm, and he goes down unconscious. Are you pulling your blows?
Investigation. It's being reported around the world.
I'm pulling them to the extent that I don't want to kill him, but I don't care if I injure him.
Yeah, fair enough. Because otherwise, he's dead.
Harding thing.
That's death.
Oh, yeah, slightly.
Bramble.
Yeah, why not? I'm going to hit him. I mean, it's an accident, but if I hit him so hard that his arm literally falls off, that's not my fault.
So you're not pulling your blows?
So you pull his arm off and beat him to death with it.
Are you pulling your blows or not?
But the star reporters only
It's an important
Yes.
question. Okay, you've been pulling your blows.
I know it's an important question, but I'm going to say yes, I am pulling my blows.
Okay. Bramble,
the totality.
what do you wish to do?
I would like to try and pick it again.
Okay, which one?
I'll go for the one next to him.
Okay,
I'll work my way around.
fair enough. Roll sleight of hand then. They don't see you. So you get another 4 brass pennies.
Please,
Okay.
meal, food. It's fine. Really? Politics. Risk. The industry telling themselves they've probably got gold.
And come top of the round. And you see a woman walk into the marketplace
Sure.
with fiery red hair. And she pulls out a pistol and fires it into the air. All eyes turn to this flame-haired woman, holding aloft a smoking repeater pistol. The minstrel, surprised, plays a bum note and stops playing. The pig skids by on pie crusts and mud before ramming into the potter's stall with a squeal, sending clay pots everywhere. Soldiers in red and blue outdoor uniforms and watchmen wearing the blue and gold heraldry of Ubersreich rush in on all sides. This brings the riot to an abrupt end. The marketplace is now surrounded by scores of soldiers and watchmen. The woman speaks out in a clear voice echoing across the square. You are all under arrest. Do you wish to stop?
Yeah.
Put your
I'll
hands up.
pick up my dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the guy I knocked out and kind of
That's
look like I'm trying to wake him up.
The guards move in and restrain you, and you are. Are you trying to resist arrest?
No,
No. Scurry?
just me.
he went. Be right back.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Fair enough.
you have always hold it.
I didn't hear him shout. I am the Bone Master.
This prison
So
Did you say I'll be right back? Oh, there. Okay.
yeah, so he probably behave.
forward.
Well, we'll wait till him come back. I'm just going to Lou. I'll be back in a moment, so I'll pause the game just
Yeah.
there.
I can do that as well.
Yeah.
That's work. Video that I have ever said. It is most fortunate, very all the great people of this city have been exposed to the fact and it is judged by the without this past is taken whole. My friends and the great people from I want to thank this race for the help of support. And I will do great people of the city elected to do. Another place to improve customer service,
And true customer service.
cost government, and invest in our infrastructure. I want to thank the best. I love him. My brother Doug. Thank you. Ford certainly was the cool and running parent, never the press.
Okay, I'm back.
Smith ultimately died
Is Alan back yet?
before you start with
Don't think so.
Okay.
He normally says who's dead.
So,
but the press.
Bramble, are you going to stop trying to thieve and come out? Or are you just trying to sneak away?
Are they trying to sneak away?
Okay, roll stealth for me, please.
Is it urban or just straight stealth?
Urban. Challenging.
Cool.
Okay, may not say a failure, but it might pass if the person rolls badly. Which I don't. You watch as this red-haired woman just points a repeating pistol at you. Stop right there, halfling. Come on, back in the centre. You're being arrested too.
As I walk into something, you can poke at her, or poke back at her as I walk.
And the guards move in and start to arrest you all. They put you in manacles, and you get dragged away to the jail cells, to the cells. Sorry. Ending the combat.
I'm back now. Who's dead?
You've all been arrested.
Good. I consider that a good night out.
You've all been imprisoned beneath the watch barracks in the precinct district of Ubbersreich. And if we go to the city again, you'll see where the precinct is, which will be over here.
Yeah.
There we go. In that area. All of your weapons and anything that could be used as a weapon has been removed, and will be they've all assured you that they will be returned if the sentencing goes well. A white-faced mime artist sounds gesticulating energetically at you, but refuses to talk. The brilliantly garbed clowns have argued for hours about the merits of various face paints. And there's a delightful halfling girl with a long handmade beard named Galindalen, and she says, "Call me Jerry. Knave, I am not a dwarf. Look at the size of my hands. Far too small, and an odd mutant named Henroth." And he is covered in shimmering gold skin and feathers. You see a tentacle.
Mutant?
Yeah, a tentacle flopping
Why
around
is
at
he
his
dead?
side. I don't know. I mean, he's just stood there.
I thought they killed mutants on sight.
They do.
Does he look like a real mutant, or
No,
just
it's covered in paint.
painted?
It's just
Yeah.
paint, and his arm is made of leather and felt.
That's why.
Yeah.
You too, eh?
Yeah. We got in a good fight.
Yeah, we was in the marketplace. We all were. Here. And he pulls out a flask. And he takes a swig and hands it to you, Scurry.
What's in it?
Brandy.
Good.
I keep it
None of
hidden
that
in my
shit
arm.
stuff like water.
I keep it in my arm. They never find it in there. The superstitious stods don't even don't dare touch it.
The police stop.
You notice that everyone is covered in dried pie and flaking mud. The stench is making everyone hungry and a little nauseous at the same time. For hours, various cellmates are taken away in ones or twos. Rumours has it that a legal apparatus of Ubersreich is in rapidly throwing fines at everyone who participated in the brawl before letting them go. No one knows who started the brawl. However, the carnival folk claim it certainly wasn't them. As one of the clowns goes, well, starting fights bad for business, isn't it? However, some of them blame younger
Depends what kind of business you're running.
No, I suppose so. Others blame outdoorers. The watchmen certainly aren't talking. Most of them sport bruises and resentful glares. If you want to make a simple gossip test, or average gossip or perception,
Oh, yes, please.
go for it. Yeah, average gossip or average perception.
Average gossip.
Oh, they're about the same.
Ooh, nice. Oh, okay, nice. Both of you get it. You start chatting to the people in the cell, and you get to know that the watch members are all from Altdorf, though their gear is made of gold and blue over the Ubersreich livery.
Was interested. Considering
And this is the cell that you're currently in.
self demonstrated it. And it does then raise a question about the mere judge.
Oh, there I am, on the left.
Yeah. You had to get in the shot, did you?
So the sun goes down and you're past your evening meal. The straw mattresses that you're sleeping on are rough and hard, but
Just like Rodney at the back of there as well.
they will give you a decent night's sleep. I'd like everyone to roll their rest. So if you're looking on your character sheet, above wounds, you'll see a little bed icon. If you click that, it'll tell you how many wounds you get back, if you've lost any. And it'll give you a full rest.
From our computer
So Tristan, if you lost any wounds, you get 1 wound back.
hard drive been seized on June 13th. They were able to identify
Sky,
the
you
number of
nice. You can regain all your wounds.
Typical dwarf.
Yeah.
As a result, I have been advised that we are not possessed
Sorry, I'm lost. What am I looking for again?
digital video file.
If you look under wounds, on your wounds, there's a little bed icon.
Where's wound? Sorry, I'm...
Under main.
On the main.
Oh, main.
On the main page.
Wound. Bed icon.
In the press.
See the bed icon.
Above
With respect
wounds.
to events that took place, we believe at a house.
Or it's a funny looking truck.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's really small.
Yeah. Okay, so you get 3 wounds back.
Okay.
And Bramble didn't lose any, so you're okay.
Did any of us lose any?
Yeah, Scorry did. I think Rodney did.
Yeah, I think I took two.
Dear, oh dear.
Digital video file.
In the late morning, you hear a watchman call your names and open the door.
Okay.
Do you all step out?
Yep.
Okay, manacles are placed on you, each of you. And a sizable escort of soldiers is awaiting outside the barracks as you are escorted out.
That file formed part of the evidence that we
There's a bit
presented.
on
Tristan,
What if
you're afforded a little bit more courtesy, as rather than being manacled behind your back, you're manacled in front. And you realise that Scorry, however, the soldiers have taken a firm grip on their weapons as he passes by, and they're watching him carefully.
Is he manacled like what's his name? Lecter.
Yeah, basically, yeah. They've met dwarf slayers before. They're not fools.
Yeah. Manacled at the ankles, the knees, the thighs, the arms, the wrists, the neck.
A low-lying fog drifts over the streets and slightly muffles sound as you are marched through the precinct and over the Ubersreich bridge. You approach the marketplatz and you can hear a murmur of the crowd in the distance. The escort steers you towards the daunting stone building of the east side of the market, the Ubersreich Town Hall. A jeering crowd awaits you, only parting reluctantly as the soldiers force him back to create a corridor. It's yelling all sorts of accusations, such as, "Those are the ones that killed my cow! Jungenfreud scum! Give them for what for? Murderers! Serves them right!" Outdoorfers are here to help us. Best of luck. Go home. 3 to 1 says bloody noble gets off with murder. He turned me into a snake.
Have I tried it? Drunk supers.
Remember a cow?
I never killed your cow. It was completely consensual.
Oh, I don't.
You are all led into the pristine noble's court, from which House Jungenfreud's representatives used to make their rulings. The court stone walls are scarred with marks of recent conflict. Bloodstains still show in several places where Jungenfreud's supporters were killed. Outdoor livered soldiers line the walls and makeshift benches are installed on the upper balcony for spectators. An elaborate robed judge, draped in black and red, wearing a long white wig, sits upon a high dais peering down. A small pair of spectacles sits upon a long beak-like nose. He leans forwards to study you with evident interest. And you hear the guard says, "This is the Right Honourable Judge Melariti.
Just one. Let's go.
He is a judge. He is a fair judge and a judge for all of the Empire, that is."
Get on. Best confidence.
Judge looks at his clerk. "Are these the accused?"
Okay.
He asks. The clerk reads out your names one by one, pausing only to look it up each time, awaiting a nod or similar signal from the name he called.
Tried it?
When he calls my name, I don't respond.
Yes.
He calls it again. "Scurry!"
Basic. Legal art. But mere forward.
"Scurry Begloson.
Every red-blooded.
Please allow yourself to be known, Scurry Begloson."
Eating.
I just look at him.
Good time. Been in a drunken stupor.
Does the dwarf have his tongue cut out as well as his sanity? The judge asks.
My sanity is intact.
This play is
Are you Scurry Begloson?
Oleg Olsen.
Beleg Olsen, sorry.
Yes.
Thank you. Tristian.
or maybe
Halstead.
Yes.
Bramble.
Who?
Bramble.
no way.
Me?
Yes.
What? I'm answering as him.
I get the feeling Bramble's just sort of scanning the area to see who's an easy target and not really paying attention to what's actually going on.
Yeah. It's like, do.
Fuck me, I wasn't doing anything.
I guess Bramble
Yeah.
is the halfling then, Clark. Yes, my lord. I see. Quite an eclectic bunch. And a Rodney, the rat catcher.
That's I.
Good.
Yes.
Doing
Good. It's good to know that you all acknowledge and know your names. Excellent.
There you go.
Satisfied, the clerk nods to the judge. Very well. Read the charges, Clark. The clerk. You stand accused of destruction of private property, disruption of commoners, inciting a riot, contributing to general lawlessness, and murder. The judge looks down at you all. How do you plead?
which
Not guilty, obviously.
A woman charges into the courtroom. Don't say a word! She's wearing a black robe with a wig and she storms into the courtroom. She flashes you a smile and slightly breathlessly turns and addresses the judge. Your pardon, Your Honour, but I need a brief recess to consult with my clients before they say anything they'll regret.
Uh-oh.
so
The judge looks at the woman and then looks at you all. These? Osana? Really? I don't know, he says, shaking his head. He pounds the gavel once. We shall have a short recess. Hensel, fetch me a pie, preferably one that wasn't involved in a market brawl. You're all swiftly escorted into a near antechamber. One of the two lingering guards are all but shoved out by the woman, who firmly closes the door behind her. before turning to you with a winning smile. Well, it seems we're in a spot of trouble, eh? She says. The name's Barrister Asana Winandus. And this is what she looks like. But you can call me Asana, eh?
Okay.
Now, if you got Law Empire or Law, you can make an average...
The law.
Yeah, average test.
Oh, that law, obviously.
Yeah.
Law heraldry.
No, if you've got Law Empire, you can roll.
Yeah. Not part of the empire.
Let's go.
Right. I don't think she's a troll.
She's definitely not a troll, she's human.
-2, you sure?
Right.
You can make a hard
Intelligence?
test if you wish, if you don't have the skill.
Okay, I'm not sure this is going to be worth it,
Oh
but
dear.
let's do it anyway.
People said they should have dropped Toronto's smoking mayor Rob Ford. They didn't have to wait
Okay.
very long for admitting to smoking.
Or to do something intelligent.
I can't find intelligence.
INT.
It's on your main page, yeah. INT.
Oh, I see. It's one of those.
Yeah,
Ow.
click
Go
the
to
number. Click the number on INT.
The bottom number and the current.
Number at the bottom. The current. Under the current row, click the one that's under INT.
Column.
Yeah, okay. She pauses to read over a scroll as she walks towards the table. Art critics, are we? They're trying to lay the whole lot of the riot at your feet. Says here, you started the brawl, attacked soldiers, near ransacked the town, and, oh dear, killed Foston the Fiery. The children will never forgive you for that one. She pats the hand. She pats your hand, Tristian. Don't worry. You didn't kill the fire breather. I know you didn't, darling. Don't worry.
And we were in the shop when it started.
Yes. Well, we will get to all that.
Back door. Pulling.
So, any questions?
I punched the man, but he was still alive when he hit the floor.
Yes, but unfortunately, Foston the Fiery was killed.
Who was he?
He was the fire breather. The children
didn't
rather
see
liked him. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Was he in the market?
No, the guy I hit wasn't breathing fire.
No, it wasn't. No, I've been tasked to try and get you off of these crimes. I have somewhat of a reputation for taking on lost causes.
What?
Rodney, she's talking about you.
Oi!
I know
Not
you
lost
didn't,
cause. I'm a wreck.
I didn't. I know you didn't hire me or ask for me, but I heard of your plight, and we decided to intervene.
We?
Yes, you have benefactors in this town. Very powerful benefactors who wish to remain anonymous for now.
Mm-hmm.
What I need to know is who do I need to fight in my trial by combat?
Well, there won't be a trial by combat. In fact, I intend to get you off of
What?
the trial.
Call yourself a democracy?
Hopefully no trial.
I'm hoping to actually get you all off on your crimes with minor misdemeanors.
Demeanor is what
How do you
we did.
plan on doing that?
Well, it's quite simple. You didn't murder Foston the Fiery, I know that for certain, as he was killed by a crossbow bolt. All you did was take part in a brawl.
Unless you lose a lot.
And I'm fairly sure I can talk the judge round. But the accusations levelled against you are quite serious. And if I do manage to get you out of this mess, a donation to the Cult of Verena wouldn't go amiss, by the way.
I'm sure we can sort something for the lady.
Well, she is the Lady of Justice. Now, shall we get on to your counsel?
Sure.
If you've exhausted your questions of me. Okay, I'm going to lay it down to you all. You have very little hope of being found innocent if you plead not guilty, as you were involved in the riot. Rather, we will make a no contest plea, admitting neither guilt nor claiming total innocence. Though we will hotly deny killing Foston. She sort of grins at you all as she says this. Generally, heavy fees and hard labour in the Grey Mountains would be the minimum sentence with such a plea. But I have some sway with the court, and I know they have been requested to support the Watch in these trying times, as it is severely depleted.
You want us to join the Watch?
Yes. I mean, you have met our
Does it
court.
mean I get to fight bad guys?
Yes, you will certainly get to fight bad guys.
Then I'm all in.
She looks at Tristan, Rodney and Bramble.
Pretending to be
Yeah.
Yep, I can do that.
Bramble?
That's right.
I'm just eyeing people I can easily steal from.
There's just her in the room and your friends.
I agree then. There's no one I can steal from.
Okay. I mean, the
Or
Watch.
from me, and I'll make you a foot shorter.
I mean, the Watch are some of the worst soldiers from the outdoor state. Army aided by idiots and fools. You'll fit right in. Don't worry about it.
We try to.
Talking about you, Rodney.
And besides, it would make matters easier if we had folk in the Watch who cared about Ubersreich and the people here, rather than out-of-towners from Altdorf.
I'm completely out of town, out of the Empire.
Exactly.
Any of us are from here.
That's possibly what we need. Outsiders rather than Outdorfers, if you know what I mean.
Outsiders, not outdorfers.
Yeah, Outdorfers, yes. People from Outdorf. Okay.
Sure.
I would like you all to follow my lead in this council, rather than taking your chances at the mercy of the court. If you are held responsible for the death of Foston the Fiery, you will be executed. And if you somehow manage to talk your way out of that, the court won't even bother to listen or give you a chance. So you best follow my lead on this one.
As you say.
Now, being of noble blood, Rodney and Tristan, you do have
Rodney?
Yes. My records show that he is noble blood. Is this in error?
No.
Yeah. I feel my noble birth just going down the drain.
I was born noble, but I just enjoy rat catching. Feel it's a wholesome profession to hold.
Okay.
Whole nobility
Trapped
going down the
out
pan.
in the city.
Due to your noble status, both of you, you will have the opportunity to address the court if you wish, as this is a special provision given to nobility. It's a somewhat legally grey area, however, as the town has no formal ruler. Okay.
I'm sure we can keep quiet.
All right. Okie dokie. You're led back into the courtroom, away from the antechamber. Osana says, "Let me take the lead. I'll allow you to talk once I've done my opening statement, if you wish. But if I was you, keep quiet." She walks in and gives the judge a big, smiley grin. And she says, "Your Honour, my clients wish to plead a non-contest, a no contest." Oh, I see. But what about the death of Falston the Fiery? They only fought the ruffians during the riot, Your Honour. They did not kill Foston. Well, I've seen the report that they did kill them. What happened? It seems fairly unlikely that these gathered here managed to assault the entire marketplace on their own. However, we also commended them for not bothering to waste the court's time with frivolous protestations of innocence. Thus, we are inclined to be voting for no contest on this one. I see. All right. Not only that none of my clients have a crossbow. And Foston the Fiery was not at the marketplace when his body was discovered. So they could not have murdered him and got back and started the riot in time. What do you suggest, Osana? I suggest a stint of a few years working for the Watch. Alright. I will be merciful. And after careful review of the evidence and the circumstances surrounding this case, those that have had a hand in disrupting the peace of our fair town should also have a hand in restoring it. I sentence you all to supervised duty on the Watch in order that you may work off your debt to Ubbersreich. This duty will commence tomorrow for a period not to exceed 3 years. Failure to carry out your duties shall be looked at as treason to the Empire and is punishable by death. In Verena's name, I so rule. Your case is concluded. Hensel, bring me a glass of Bordeaux. Asana turns and grins at you, makes a slight bow. And she walks up and she says, "Don't worry. 3 years of supervised duty is immensely preferable to the immediate noose. Besides, give me time. I may be able to work an alternative to this at a later date. Personally, I'm delighted at this outcome." And you're all escorted out of the courtroom and given back your weapons and equipment.
This can be historical document, official report. We
Hooray!
work with previous explorations in the area.
That's good, because I was ready to punch the judge in the mouth.
I will pretend I can't shoot a crossbow.
That was my backup plan if things went wrong.
The second major.
As you're escorted across the town to the precinct where the watch house is, the barracks. Yeah. Do you wish to discuss what your short-term and long-term goals are for the party?
I think that would be a good idea to do that.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Now that we know what's going on. Well, I think our long-term ambition should be to see out our 3-year stint. in the watch.
Finish our service.
Yeah.
Uh,
That should be our long-term goal.
Sentence.
Yeah, I agree with.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
not sure what our short-term goal should be.
Okay, first, everyone, quite a lot we need to
Make money.
enjoy. Well,
it's always good to.
That's my own goal.
Well, you could hold off in your short term until you get to the watch house and figure out what's going on. If you want.
Yeah, I think we need to know what's going on.
On the immediate front, yeah.
let me go there too, right? First,
Okay.
Robert, very small ship, it's for
Several watchmen emerge to escort you all towards the barracks, and as you approach, outdoor halberdiers escorting you clearly recognise some of you, and they start to begin to take the mickey. And they're going, liking your new poster? You look good. You look good in Uberite's colours.
possible to use for water.
Don't do anything better. Don't have anything better to do. Get killed by greenskins, maybe.
All that said,
You realise this is your job as well, idiots.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
absolutely. So maybe a 50%. Which would be wonderful.
Dear.
Just breathe, Mustorf. Breathe.
Here's the thing. Dwarves can hold grudges. If you hold a grudge, Scurry, and you complete that grudge, that's 25 experience points.
Start making your book of grudges.
I have got a book of grudges.
I know Adam does.
I'm going to mark out those. The guy that said that. Mentioned the person that mentioned the greenskins, because I have a particular hatred for greenskins.
Okay. So what?
For backstory reasons.
Right. So for dwarves, they can have their own personal Damaskron book of grudges. I've got it in the player's book for the dwarves. Every minor grudge is 25 experience points, and a blood grudge is something that your race will never ever get rid of. So a blood grudge could be anything against Skaven, greenskins, chaos cultists.
Okay, so my blood grudge is definitely greenskins.
Yeah.
I have a whole chapter in Adam's Book of Grudges.
And
my minor grudges are going to be this bloke who's just pissed me off. And does that have a name for this person?
Oh, there he is.
No. And the other name I want in there is Thane Draken Groodbane.
Okay, as a grudge.
Yes, I will find him. I will kill him.
Okay, make a note of that in your character sheet then. Okay. You're hauled within the watch barracks without ceremony. The guards clearly sizing you up with uncertain expressions before leaving you there, manacled in front of a door with And if anyone has the ability to read, does anyone read or write?
Yeah.
Okay, you realise this says Captain with a K.
So at least
Oh dear.
A clear voice emerges from inside. Come in.
Oh. Lead them in.
Okay. You walk in and you see this lady sat behind the desk. You recognise her from the marketplace.
Oh, Captain.
Please take a seat, she says as she continues writing.
on this guy, I'll be 10 minutes. Looking.
I am Watch Captain Andrea Pfeffer.
Can you write that in?
Yeah. She stands up and walks around to the front of the desk as you take a seat and sits with her back resting against it as she watches you all. I'm newly appointed here. I've taken care of the watch since the fall of the von Jungfreuds, and I'm in need of new watchmen, as some of the ones that we've had have other loyalties, should we say. She looks at each of you. Well, you know my name and my title. May I have yours? And she looks at you, Scurry.
My name is Scurry Oleg Olsen.
Pleasure to meet you, Scurry. And she looks at you, Rodney.
I am Rodney, the rat catcher.
Not a noble name, then.
Not.
Very well. If you wish to remain unknown, that's your choice.
Yes, somewhat.
You're not a Jungenfreud, are you?
No.
That's good for you. Otherwise, you'd be swinging from the gallows.
Yes, I'm well aware.
And you, sir?
I am Tristan Halstead.
Your Artilian accent gives you away. And I was also informed that you're a nobility from that country as well.
Indeed.
Very good. And you, Master Halfling, what be your name?
Bramble.
Pleasure to see you. Well, all I can say is that we live in strange times. I ask for watchmen and I get you. You may notice my troops' morals are low, but that is no surprise. They're the worst low-life scum outdoor given uniforms, and they think they're too good for this posting and resent every moment of it. She pauses as a knock on the door. She calls them in. Ah, right on time. This is Sergeant Rudy Klumpenklug. He'll be in charge of you during your time with the watch. His account of your bearings is what keeps you from being executed for dereliction of duty. I suggest you stay in his good graces. I am not a fool. Do not treat me as one, and we'll get along famously. Do as the sergeant tells you. Do not embarrass the watch, and be wary. Oberreich is full of mischief of late. May Ulrich watch out for you. Sigmar and Verena as well. Dismissed, and you see this gentleman's walk into the room as Sergeant Klumpenklug.
Oh dear God.
Looks like one of Adam's characters.
Can't we have the woman? She seems more competent.
Can we?
Why the fuck has he got a rotten apple in his hat?
It's quite a shiny apple. It's just got a worm in it.
So what happens is
Jesus Christ.
As you all leave the office, he closes the door and he says, "Call me Rudy. It's only Sergeant when the others are about, eh? You'll be wanting your gear back, I'm guessing. Well, we'll sort you out with some watch livery and armbands at least, if you want to keep your own kit. Here, I'll give you a tour of the barracks, and I'll show you where you can store your gear and sleep. If you want a quarter area, that is. Right, best not talk too much here, though.
Sure.
There's ears about, and I don't fancy them. Meet me tonight, just before sundown, at the Rapsy Raven out back. Then we'll have a bit of a chat, sort out our new duties, and, well, you're free for now. I'll show you where you can rest your heads if you need to. Follow me." He leads you into another room, and there's rows of beds with footlockers. He says, "Just pick an empty footlocker. You'll see which one it is. It's got the lid up. Choose one. Dump your stuff in it. Consider that yours. No worries. No one's going to look into your lockers, because if they do, will they get their fingers broken?"
Oh. Good rule. Good rule. Halfling, pay attention.
Now, like I said, I'll meet you at sundown, out back at the Raspy Raven. There we can have a chat, sort out our duties, and I can tell you what's what. Right.
Okay.
Excellent. And with that, he saunters off, leaving you to whatever you wish to do for the next few hours.
Right. Let's get out of this city.
Just dip.
What do you want to all do?
What time is it?
It is currently 2:20 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Great. That's plenty of time to start another city-wide riot.
Mike.
quickly too, we have found the deepest right
I don't know what I want to do.
surface. Go out.
I probably just want to go to a pub and just drink. Quite honestly.
Go out. Out left. Surface.
Well, you got a few hours spare to yourselves. You can do what you like.
Yeah, I think that's what Scory's going to do. Find the nearest pub and just drink.
Well, the Raspy Raven is at the back of the watch barracks.
You would positively identify it. 413.
I guess I'm going there then.
Okay.
Ships. The front ship go
How much are crossbows?
Crossbows. What type do you want?
The crossbow type.
Yeah, there's three.
Dunno.
Crossbow pistol, heavy crossbow, or crossbow.
Do they all use just crossbow?
Bolts, yeah.
Ranged crossbow.
Yes, they do, yeah.
I don't know. Let's see what prices are of all of them.
Okay.
Oh, ow. Five, 7. I will see if they have any crossbow pistols. If not, I will maybe get a just normal crossbow.
Yeah, they got 3 in stock.
Got 3 pistol ones.
Yeah.
Damn. chance today? 6. Oh, I scrolled too far.
And if you want bolts for that,
There we are.
I'll have to head off soon, as I've got 8 AM shift.
oh,
I need
okay.
to put-
In that case, then we will just do this bit, and then we'll put a mark here.
Cool,
money out the
thank you.
And you got the bolts there, mate, if you need them.
bolts and where's it gone?
Does anyone else want to spend this time buying anything?
Oh, I have like 30.
No, I'm right.
Oh, crap. No, I bought the wrong.
Just want to
Dang it.
buy
It
alcohol.
moved.
Okay.
It moved and I bought the wrong. I don't want a heavy crossbow.
I'll take it off and add 7 gold back.
Did you manage to buy a heavy crossbow?
Yeah. But I wasn't trying to. It just the chat moved. Oh no. Oh,
The crossbow's not even in the chat. How did that end up?
It is, isn't it? It's between the crossbow pistol and the crossbow.
Okay.
Okay, how many
Oh, it
bolts
must have come
get
up
in
for
a-
you then.
Okay, I'll buy another set of bolts. Okay.
Okay, in that case then it is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to dish out experience points. If you click on the button in the chat, it will add to your character sheet automatically.
Me. Oh, moving. Ah.
Okay, that's it.
Fuel. Bananas.
You don't have to wait for a long rest or a short rest. Well, there's no short rest in this game. Tori and Ollie, you can spend experience points as and when.
So,
I like to do it when you do a rest, however, as you spend time to reflect on what you've done. But
yeah,
in this, because you've got a few hours to spare and you've had a bit of reflection in the cells, I will say you can spend the experience points now if you wish.
it seems like stats go up quite quick.
They can do, yeah. For the first few
Hey.
levels, yeah. They get more
Yes,
expensive.
they do. Yes. At your level, the more experience you have to spend to level up. A bit like a mage.
But the tens number is what most things use. The bonus that you get.
Yes. It says that's how the success level is calculated. It's the difference between you roll versus your score in terms of the tens column.
So what do you reckon to the starter set so far?
I like it.
Right?
Fun.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed this.
I wouldn't mind playing more.
More Warhammer! More Warhammer! Yay!
We got a convert.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool.
Oh, so this is the starter set, so it's a little bit railroady. but it does open up a little bit later on. Sorry, Ty, what was you going to say?
The rules are actually quite easy to understand, which I like
Yeah.
as well.
Sometimes.
If that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head off now.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No worries. I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Oh.
You all done?
Screwy's got a couple of toes.